It's faster to go to Bugis than to go to Downtown East.
Downtown East smells.
Downtown East is. I don't know. I only have negative memories
Yeah.
associated with Downtown
Yeah.
East.
True.
There's
Go there
forest
must
for
get to
there.
gang fight.
Yeah, like I said, bad memories.
Actually, the last time I was there was a gang fight, you know.
Yeah.
It was so long ago. Holy shit. Okay.
Okay,
Then
okay.
you're recapping. Let's go.
What? The
Also,
start of last session was
Sean,
what,
if there's combat, you're piloting Marion. Marion has
Okay.
requested for you already.
Only wizard player on the table.
I cast. Okay, never mind.
I will share the sheet with you if it comes to it.
Okay.
shit.
I got combat.
Say if.
Because after we were talking with Vidya already, right?
Uh-huh.
Vidya bumped into us and Vidya let us know that she wants to help us and she actually is. Well, we share the same interest of wanting to take down the Holocaust for whatever reason, and we were kind of skeptical, but because of the rules and the regulations centered behind the Feywilds, a deal cannot be broken, or a deal must not be broken, supposedly, when dealing with deals and stuff. It's magically bound. So we decided to strike a deal with Vidya, where we would basically what was it again? Like we would kill the Holocaust but leave the bodies. We would kill Iridessa but leave the bodies or something like that.
No.
Killing Iridessa was the other, was to meet Baba Yaga. Yeah. The Vidya one was to leave her brother. Yes, leave her brother and her bodies.
Yep.
In return, she would aid us in answering questions that we had in regards to the Holocaust, and as well as their motives and what exactly they were doing in the Feywild and outside of it. We got information that they are actually I wouldn't say like infighting, but they were controlling one another's, and their motives didn't actually align as well as we thought they did. And actually, they had been under control of what was it? Mind control, mind influence.
Power word.
Power
Yeah.
word, yes. Power word, yes.
Yes.
They were
No,
they were
not
under
power word.
the command, right? Command.
Power
Oh.
what? What do you mean, Cam?
Is that what we called it?
Yes.
Yes.
Word of power?
No, power word. It's always been power word, power shield, power kill, power death. Brother.
But yes, we had a problem. The curse of the Night Diamond we had to deal with that, and Baba Yaga would not be easily sought after, as her followers slash admirers tried to fucking get a one up with us in order to show us the shortcut to Baba Yaga, and very annoyingly required us to kill Iridessa, which we politely declined, and we set foot towards Baba Yaga. That is roughly where we left off.
Can recap what the deal that you made also, not the deal, like what you paid for.
I gave a bunch of magical items for a copy of the memory of my reaffirmation of the oath.
Yes. And also wiped your memory a certain bit, right?
Of the
Yes.
deal, but I know that
Yeah.
something went down here.
Yes.
Yeah, you sold your memory. Yeah, I remember that.
Not sold his memory. Asked for a copy of the memory. Just kind of, sort of different, if you think about it that way. Okay. We pick off last week. Have we decided to set off already? Yes, no, maybe. Have we set
forgot
off already?
actually.
Yes, we
Wait,
would have set
why
out
does it feel
ASAP.
like I'm missing something. Didn't it just
Maybe.
end off? Did it just end off with the deal that he made? Like, sorry. Did it just end
Yeah.
off with you copying your memory?
I
Yeah.
think so, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Shall we pick off where we left off last week? Cypher has just completed recreating his memory of his oath. More specifically, not the original oath, but the one where he renewed his oath with the help of Corvus. Or was it Cascalav? Cascalav, right?
Huh? I think it's covers, yeah.
Corvus.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I can't even remember anymore. Too many characters,
Crazy.
Yeah. All right. We will pick off now. Pick up now. What would you four like to do?
It's time to it's time to set off, guys. We are out of time.
Mm.
That we are.
We still haven't rested yet, right?
No.
Yeah. Do you
Oh
want to
my god.
If those need to short rest, you can short rest
Yeah,
first before
I
we
need
set
to
off.
short. It's literally been like 4 sessions since our last long rest.
Do we want to long rest? I know we don't have the technically time for it, but we agreed, right? Like to just tie and gag if needed.
Yeah, but long resting would kill too much time, I think. Like,
But we're in very bad shape. I think it's like.
It's
have
more
to,
of
yeah.
what happens if we don't make it to her in time. Is the deal off? Are we fucked? Do we get just transported back to the material realm?
I'm sure not that, but
No lah. There's no time limit on the deal. The time limit is on Corvus. His resistance wears off.
Right.
Darren, your
Okay.
camera's off already.
Oh, sorry.
And also, I cannot see the map if it's meant to be seeable.
Wait, what map is this?
Black screen.
Grave
I-
Swamp.
Oh shit. I apologize. It's wrong map.
It was black screen anyway.
Okay, that's great. Okay. Should be better now. Okay. You all decide whether you all want a long rest or not. Your decision. Isio isn't here, so you all need to make the party decisions.
how about we do the how about we travel first and then we long rest after some travels?
That's good. I need to look for food, if you will.
Sure.
Sure.
So we like set a foot now, and then maybe somewhere along the path we'll find a place to rest if needed, but preferably not. Go, go.
Me. Alright. As you set off. Oh, so loud. Into the swamp.
What's loud?
What? Sorry?
What's loud?
The music.
Oh, it just started playing for me.
I turned it down already. As you set off into the swamp, about 30 minutes into your trek, you start to realize that the humidity is getting a little bit out of control. Those with heavy armor, you find yourselves increasingly uncomfortable. Those with leather armor, it's not too bad. I mean, medium and light armor, sorry, it's not too bad, but you find yourself getting like sticky and sweaty. Your hair, those with long hair, your hair is getting matted, and you find yourselves being harassed by insects of all kinds. It's getting difficult almost to kind of like walk at a steady pace with the amount of mud and a kind of like swamp-like terrain that you're facing. However, as you kind of clear through the murky swamp, you are greeted with a very loud thud coming from the distance. An extremely loud thud that sends almost these ripples running across the water. It's almost like a crash of lightning, but that is not like any lightning that you've ever heard. Coming from quite, it sounds like it's coming from quite a while away, quite a bit away, but the thud is so loud that you can hear it from where you are.
Can I climb a tree to look ahead?
Yes, you may. Make me an acrobatics check, please.
Just want to remind everyone that we haven't rested yet.
Short rest, right?
Hmm.
I cannot just walk up the tree, is it?
Okay.
You can. You have the ability to walk up trees, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You. Scaling up the tree, this is what you see. You kind of see the treetop canopy. There's not much leaves to this to the trees in this swamp. Most of the leaves are kind of dying brown and or kind of like a kind of very light oak green, and most of them have fallen off the branches. But whatever canopy you can see, that something that is cresting above it now. It looks like some kind of wooden structure. But the strange thing is, this wooden structure is swaying from slightly from side to side. So it doesn't feel like it is, for lack of better word, the foundation is still. Does that make sense? It looks like it's moving. Like if you stand still, you can see it's like moving left, moving right slightly.
Uh-huh.
The
But it's,
structure.
it's obviously a structure. It's not like a
Yeah,
tree.
yeah, yeah.
And
Yeah, no. It's a structure. Or something. It is like a
house
full S.
moving
It's like a
faster.
full. It's like a full S wooden structure, and you can see there's some movement. Small green creatures that are moving amongst this structure.
How far away is it?
A good 10 minutes away, 10-15 minutes walk from where you are. Quite a distance away, but it's so big that you can see it from here. It it looks like almost like a, a, a large assortment of buildings moving left and right.
The crash that we heard, was it like
From
once only, or was it like at an interval?
as you think of on that question, you hear another thud, and you see the kind of the leaves start falling down from the trees, and you see the structure just sways to the left slightly.
So what, it's like walking?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Huh.
Any pathway up? Or like ladder?
What does pathway up mean?
I mean, any ladder? Any
You,
stairs?
you want to see Vervin? I drop a rope.
It's a bit too hot, Rugus.
I'm not gonna
Tired.
try.
Take off your armor then.
No. The mosquitoes will get to me.
Do you want me to shave your fur?
No, I'm being eaten alive by insects. The armor helps it a little bit.
Well, it's a huge wooden structure, like a cluster of buildings. It's, for the lack of a better word, walking somewhere. There are
Do
tiny
we
green creatures on them. I don't know what are they.
What would we like to do?
shall we follow them?
Well, we can get closer for a better look. Is it
Mm-hmm.
the
Yeah,
direction of Baba Yaga?
Yeah, it's in your way ish.
Well, let's get closer and then see if we can avoid it or if they're friendly.
Sure. Can you all see the map?
Yes.
Some more like the tortoise.
Ooh. I like turtles.
I
Damn.
like turtles.
Damn, who that though?
John Turtle.
But can
In
we
the
short rest Merit for her HP?
I will give Corvus Marin sheet permissions
Okay.
just for today. Okay, go ahead.
Change her spells.
Oh.
So in the distance, this is what you see. It's nearly about 50 feet to 60 feet from nose to tail. It's kind of the sight of this creature kind of inspires both fear and awe
Coco, don't do that.
in equal parts. It appears to be a giant turtle that is completely armor plated. There appears to be these kind of like scrap metal plates that have been kind of not fastened but nailed onto its flesh. It has a giant kind of like shell made of these scales which are blackish and brown and look incredibly tough. And on top of its shell, it appears to be a small settlement of some kind.
And there are two of them.
There are two.
I didn't see the second one just now.
It might have been blocked.
Oh.
You do see there is an creature of some kind in the middle of the two turtles, and they appear to be launching nets at this creature.
Oh boy.
Like,
Hmm.
launching nets.
Mm. They appear to have these kind of like ballistae which fire nets.
So that
You just from this range, you count about 10 to 15 goblins, you can tell, on the backs of these turtles.
goblins.
Mind goblins.
Mind goblins.
So they're
My
throwing nets at this creature,
Shooting nets.
shooting nets.
Yes.
Is it fighting back? Or is it just like
It appears to be very well netted up already.
can
And
we
it can't
s-
seem to move.
can I see his or her expression?
Not from this range, no.
Then I will move closer.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Me stealth check the two.
Okay. Oh, sorry, that's advantage, not disadvantage. Keep forgetting.
Can I chomp a chilling peppermint?
Why? What does the chilling peppermint do again?
It cools down the body.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to give you heat resistance, right?
Yes, it's very
Yeah.
hot.
Oh yeah, sure. You can chomp chilling peppermint.
I'm deleting it from my inventory.
It will give you fire resistance as well as cool you down for 2 hours.
Econ.
You're considerably cooler. Please delete it from your inventory.
It has been deleted.
Okay. You can get up to this tree here, guys.
Wait, ping the tree again.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Do I need to roll?
Are you moving? If you are, you can roll with disadvantage.
Can I go closer?
Yeah, you need to make a stealth check with disadvantage.
I'm coming. It's easy.
Let's fucking go.
20 and a 19 is
Holy shit.
actually insane.
Alright, from this range you can tell that the captive appears to be an Eladrin. From The color of her hair appears to be an autumn eladrin of some kind. She's not resisting and not fighting back. In fact, her expression is kind of like she seems to be kind of in like a trance, and she's mumbling something, but you can't decipher what she's saying from this range.
Does she look to be in distress to you, of us?
Does she look to be in distress? She's. She looks like she's like meditating, is it? Just being chill.
She just like appears to be like her eyes are rolled back, and she's like mumbling something incoherent, and she doesn't
her
appear
eyes
to
are
be.
rolled then.
I nudge Corvus and I hand him a spyglass.
Okay, I will use it to stare at the Eladrin more intensely.
You
yeah.
can tell that there are cuts all over her body.
Okay.
She's bleeding quite profusely,
Ooh, I will.
but she does not seem to be in pain.
Give me that. Take a look.
Yeah.
Snatch it from him.
She doesn't seem to be like in fact there is a slight smile on her face.
Okay.
Can I? Okay, I'm gonna grab the spyglass and look at her face, and then I'll look at the goblins. And
Mhm.
can I don't know, insight check or something to see who's in control here, or rather, like who's the fearful one?
Both don't seem fearful.
Goblins are
Seem very happy.
confident,
Yes.
and the Ladrin is like not scared also.
For lack of better word, let's say that her expression resembles someone who's extremely high.
She's Gojo. I'll tell them both. So, do we want to try to rescue her? Do you think it would be a bad thing? Like, she seems kinda suspicious, to be honest.
Yeah, she's not giving me great vibes.
But also,
in the middle of the swamp, it's kind of suspicious.
Against dolls?
yeah, but it's so weird. Like,
I mean, we can outrun them, I think.
you and me probably. I also have some arrows I got from Everesca that will help obscure their vision.
What if they work for Baba Yaga?
Well, we don't know that.
How do we present ourselves first?
Why don't you present yourself?
Alright.
Wait,
Kidding,
don't do that.
I'm gonna grab him and pin him down.
She's bleeding, she's netted up.
And yet, she doesn't seem to be in trouble, in pain.
Mumbling an incantation could be bad news, but somehow she's not dead. Pretty sure she could be killed very easily from here. So netted up instead. So valuable person.
What are they doing now? They're just throwing more nets on her and watching.
They're done with the nets already. Right now one goblin is climbing down. It looks like it's gonna take a while to climb down though.
Ugh.
Is he armed?
Yes. Very clearly armed. He has what appears to be a bow of some sort, quiver of arrows, and a dagger in his side.
Only one goblin.
One
going
goblin.
there.
One goblin.
From where I am, can I see if there's like a lot of commotion or is it like very quiet?
Yeah, there's a lot of commotion. You can hear like in the distance, like just the tortoises alone. They are like every now and then they are letting out like loud groans, and every time they breathe, you can kind of like anybody in the immediate vicinity can just like feel that there's this gust of wind almost.
Okay, so if I take my time and be extra careful, would I be able to make it up to them? If I get the sense that it's difficult to sneak up, I will not do it. But if I get the sense that it's like reasonable difficulty, I'll do it.
the main thing is that they have an incredible height advantage against you. So you would still need to make a stealth check because the people on the top of those structures have a very good vantage point view of everybody below.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll stay put first then.
Okay.
How tall are they?
The structures itself.
Uh-huh.
Let me just double check my notes. So it's 60 foot nose to tail, about 70 to 80 feet high.
70 to 80
count.
The
feet.
the
How much
structure
is
is
that in
the
meters?
structure is about 70 to 80 feet high.
Whoa,
That's 21 meters.
that's quite tall.
They're like more cover here. Oops.
So you're like behind this tree now. Yes, there's more
They're
cover.
more like cover up here.
Just half cover. The stone. You can crouch down below it. You gotta make another stealth check to get there.
Corvus is in range to do something, right?
Yeah,
He's
he is.
the
If he
goblin.
if he wants to shoot, he can.
But she's all netted up. I won't be able to just grab and run.
Yeah, probably need to slice the nets free.
How many goblins do we see?
It's hard to tell because there are actual buildings with doors and there might be more inside.
Right, but so far lah, that we can see.
About 10 or 15 on the backs of each.
20 to 30 goblins. And all this is... damn it. All this is water that we... Or...
Yes, so that's like chest high water.
Chest high, meaning the goblin, when they stand in it, they'll be...
under.
Yes.
over their head.
Yes, correct, but they're not standing.
Yeah, okay. I'm just trying to see our options here.
Look, how about we ambush the goblins?
How do
Are you
you?
assuming the goblins are the bad guys here?
I'm assuming based on what we're seeing.
What if someone caught us killing the Duck Princess? Would we be the bad guys? I mean, look at her, she doesn't look normal.
True.
Maybe. Oh, I don't think talking to goblins would be. Oh, okay, no, this is the Feywild. Shouldn't assume that. Maybe they can be.
Yeah, I mean, weren't some of the shopkeepers goblins?
That's true.
They seem intelligent enough.
Should we just try? Maybe not like just one or two of us can go.
Who looks the least intimidating? I just look at Vervin.
I mean, not the best conversationalist to goblins, but I could give it a try.
You can just pretend we're lost and we just stumbled upon this.
All right. And I'll stand up. And
Arcus, you want to go with him, or
Um,
should I go with him?
do we have like an emergency word?
Okay, I'll go with you. Can you gesture for for the rest to move up? Once
Yeah,
we
may-
cross up?
When we move closer, I think it'll be enough of a distraction for the rest to move up without alerting them. How about we come up with a safe word, like an emergency word that I can shout, or I can say not pineapple.
Califragilistic explosions. How about Ilmater?
How about peppermint? Peppermint is the emergency word.
Okay,
Okay,
then what are we
sure.
supposed to do with it?
Attack. Immediately.
Attack. Peppermint is attack. How about
Peppermint is attack.
if you want to run?
Peppermint.
That
And run.
you can't assign a key a word to two meanings. That kind of defeats the purpose.
Peppermint and spearmint is run. Spearmint is run.
Spearmint is run.
That makes no
Peppermint
sense.
is
Shouldn't
attack.
spearmint be attacked because it's a weapon?
It's
Okay,
fine.
wait.
No. Let's just go. I agree,
Okay.
but also this is getting too
Let's-
much. So,
Alright. Let's go. Peppermint is attack.
yeah, spearmint is run, of course.
I'm gonna stand
Naturally.
up.
Yep.
Very obviously and move out in the open.
I'll just walk up with him also, like pretending to be very bothered with the humidity and insects.
I'll gesture for Siegfried and Styria. Find
And
a opening to come.
I'll speak loudly. I'm like, we're lost. We're lost in the forest. Wait, what do you say there?
Sorry, I also couldn't hear what Sean said.
Sorry.
Gesture for you both to come up when they're distracted.
I'll do that when he's distracted.
Where you are?
Oh, yeah, I just raise my hands and
Wait. Yeah, I raised my hands as well. No weapons.
In the
We're
name
lost.
of Captain Greenthumbs and his mighty crew, halt!
I'm halted.
State your name and purpose.
Vervin. We were traveling through the swamp. Got kind of lost a little bit.
This
Me
is
and,
our
my friend.
this is our bounty. Our bounty.
Yeah, we don't mean to intervene with your bounty. Nothing of that sort at all.
Yeah, okay then. You may pass through.
Oh. Do you happen to know the way? If there's a better way, because we're trying to find look at Orcus. We're trying to find Baba Yaga's abode. Do you happen to know a shortcut?
He looks at you. He's like, You can see there's like visible commotion as you say the word Baba Yaga's abode on the tortoise, and they're all, you see, like kind of like congregating together. You can't really hear what they're saying, but there's some commotion right now.
you're congregating.
Yeah, you see like a group of them are like talking on the tortoise before the one kind of like. You see he's kind of like speaking through some like makeshift loudhailer.
Wait, what? I cannot hear you. It's a bit.
You are looking for she who shall not be named.
Yes, she who shall not be named. We're trying to find her abode. We need some help from her.
We may be able to help.
May be able to help? Like, is this some sort of ruse? We're just trying to find our way through the swamp here.
We can provide transport and accommodation. He feels like you see like there's someone whispering in his ear, and then he's speaking through the loudhailer.
No, we don't need transport
Oh, yeah, it's
accommodation.
okay. You can just point us in the right direction.
Yeah, it would be nice of you to, but you don't have to. We'll be moving through this your boundary regardless.
Yeah, I'm sure you're busy with the bounty.
Whatever
Who's
the
she anyway?
bounty is.
Very mean and evil person.
She doesn't look very mean. What did she do?
Looks can be deceiving, furry friend.
Yeah, still, what did she do? She looks kind of out of it.
No idea. She's on the bounty poster, and we came for her.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
there's a place where we can accept bounty.
Mhm.
Where's this place? I mean, this one is yours, obviously, but
You might consider visiting the realm of autumn after this. There is a nice place there near Nachtor. Bounty board. Wait,
So,
why am I using this? Sorry, it's not nudged her. No, it's not nudged her.
nudged her.
Ah,
You can find it that away. And he points to his left. Bounty board that away.
Okay, thank you for the information. Still, how much was the bounty? Was this what she worth? Was this largely worth a lot?
No, very little actually. Very little.
Oh, is there any reason behind the bounty being created? Are they criminals or
Yo, really bad people. Really bad.
can I insight check that?
Sure.
Boom.
Just from his tone, he sounds nervous and apprehensive.
Okay. What do you say, Orcus? I'm just gonna whisper to Orcus. What do you say, Orcus? I don't think we can take on 2 turtles at the moment.
well, are you just gonna leave her here? Aren't you gonna like pack her up?
We're in the midst of doing so. Just
Yeah,
need to.
please don't mind us. You can just point us in the right direction and get on with what you're doing.
Actually, we don't know where the place that you're going to is located.
Ah. So you lied to us.
No, we didn't lie.
You said you could provide us with food and board and bring us there.
I'm sorry, did I say that? I meant we could provide you with food and board and perhaps find a way to bring you there.
Well, that's not very much help, is it?
Well, it will be a lot of help actually if you were willing to pay for the food and board.
How fast can your homes travel?
If we knew where Baba Yaga lived and if we could bring you there, and that's a very big if, we could reach there in a day.
At this point, we are like what half a day out or half a day
Uh.
into the travel or less?
Less. An hour.
Okay, so slightly faster than we would be able to do on our own. But they don't even know where is it. But we kind of do, right? I mean, we are not traveling blindly, right? We have a direction that we are following.
Yes, but you will be slower lah than their projected rate if they're telling the truth. You are cutting it very close. That means you are traveling without long rest or anything at all.
Yeah, you know what? Give me a second. My party members are kind of back there and they're like really tired. So let me just grab them and we can have a chat. And I walk back and bring
Give you a group discount.
everyone but Corvus first.
Bring
Cause
no
he's-
mint,
he's
guys,
like-
no mint.
Yeah.
I will go too.
Corvus will still stay there and watch.
If
Right?
you have a female, we have discounts for female customers.
That's very
That's messed up.
Oh really? Is it like a ladies' night or something?
It's ladies' night every night.
That's messed up,
Speaking of which, do I see any lady goblins?
No.
man. La Goblinas.
Wait a minute, is that why you're capturing her?
What? So we
Really?
have no interest in Eladrin. It's a bounty.
You don't need to put it that way. I understand. I understand.
Could we take a look maybe before we decide
Like, look at what?
where we would be staying or well boarding?
One may board.
Orcas? It looks really high, so maybe the dexterous person would be well suited for it.
Okay.
Or because you may approach the giant tortoise.
Because if anything goes wrong, you can jump off, right?
Which one looks less smelly?
They're both equally smelly. They both
I'll
look
just-
like they've been living in a swamp for no less than 500 years.
I'll just walk up. Then as I walk past the Ladrin, I'm gonna just whisper to her, "Are you okay?"
You hear now, she's mumbling to herself, more, 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 more.
I'm gonna take the opportunity to like examine her a little bit.
Yeah. So,
You said, yeah. Please continue.
you're just walking past her, right? You're not stopping?
I mean, I'm gonna slow down as like I pretend to avoid the webs, the nets, but I'm not gonna stop lah.
Yeah, then make me a perception check. You do tell, like you are able to tell that she's slashed all over her body, her arms, her legs, right? She's wearing very ragged clothes. Even her torso and everything, there's wounds that are kind of like fresh. But at the same time, there are wounds that have been healed, healed over. So you can see the scars of like multiple cut wounds, slash wounds. All bladed weapons, from what you can tell. You can also see that there was a dagger that was with her, but after she's been binded, the dagger has kind of dropped out and it's now at her side, so she can't reach it now that she's binded out by the net.
But the wounds on her right now, it's
The
not
dagger appears
inflicted
to
by
have
the net, right?
blood on it. Sorry?
Right. So it seems like the wounds were self-inflicted, lah, if you will.
From your, if the goblins weren't, I mean the goblins were nowhere near her lah, from what you could tell.
Yeah,
So,
and the
yeah.
nets were not like bladed also, right?
No.
Any like substance on the dagger or around her?
Unless you're picking up the dagger, it's hard to say.
So it's just bloody, from what I can
It's a
tell.
bloody dagger, and she's pooling blood below her lah.
Is there a version with orcas? With
Nope.
they be touring together, right? The turtle.
No, one.
Unfortunately,
just
not. It's
1%.
Orcas by himself.
Uh, wait, sorry. So did Isuya and Seifried come up and like review themselves?
I
and
did.
Both did, right?
Yeah.
So if Isuya is close enough to
I'll move up.
Vervin, Isuya will ask Vervin like, "Are you able to detect any magic from her?" Sorry, I'm a bit tapped at the moment.
Let me see. Fuck. Unfortunately, wait, let me see. There's Firbolg magic. I can't cast it again. Can't cast it again with this trait until you finish a short or long rest.
Oh, you short rest, right?
Yeah, I did. When you cast either spell, you can't cast it again. Why does it not reset? Well, technically it's supposed to reset.
I don't
okay,
think you
I
hit-
detect magic.
I don't think you hit short rest just now.
Maybe I didn't. I just
Yeah.
rolled my hit dice
Yeah.
without clicking short rest. Well, I'm supposed to have detect magic again from
Okay.
Vault magic, so I'm gonna cast detect magic.
Okay.
Boom.
One. Yes, she is under the effect of some sort of magic.
Am I able
Give me
to
a
tell?
second. Yeah. necromancy.
Ooh.
What?
She
That
is
was
a
unexpected.
necromancer.
Foul necromancy.
Yes. Necromancy magic.
That's not good.
Okay, but I wouldn't be able to tell. So all I can see is asking for more covered in cuts,
Yep.
and it's basically like bleeding out. Can I
Yeah.
do a medicine check to see if she's going to die or?
You need to
Really?
examine, like, bend down, examine properly.
Oh, I'm just gonna, as I walk past, I'm just gonna comment out loud. You might want to hurry. She looks like she's bleeding out.
Don't worry, she's fine. You can see the goblins climbing on ladder. Who says this?
Fine, as in you get the bounty dead or alive.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Then he kind of like
Oh, I'm
climb.
trying to save you some money here. Most of the time, bounties
Don't worry
cost
about it,
more.
man. Don't
Do-
worry about it. We got it under control.
Do you know? Or would you share with us what's the bounty on her head for? She commit a crime?
Yeah, she's a criminal.
What did she do?
You know what? Bounty hunters, privilege, private things.
I mean, does it really matter if you tell us? I mean, doesn't really change the bounty. We're just curious. She's don't see
Make me
this
Now
as
that I
persuasion
have
check.
I have a closer look, can I also insight check
Insight check what?
to see if it's really a bounty to begin with?
Okay. Alright, make me a insight check. Corvus first. Persuasion check.
Suya's persuasion check. Disgusting.
Always is hidden. He's talking to. He's still yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's talking to Isuya.
Yeah.
See. Right. Insight. He says to you, Corvus. I mean, he says to Isuya. Maybe we'll tell. We can talk about it. If you rent a room with us. Otherwise, I don't think we're at the privilege to share such confidential information with strangers. Yeah, it does appear to be some kind of bounty. They're taking it quite seriously, and whenever they mention bounty, it does sound like they're telling the truth.
Okay, that's fine. Then I'll let him do his own thing, and So do I just climb up?
Yeah. You just use the ladder, and then you can see that kind of like he's dragging the goblin is like dragging the nets to one of the tortoises, like this one. He came down from this one, and there's like
Oh.
some kind of makeshift lift that's being lowered from this one.
I'm just gonna follow him then. Follow, yeah. How tall is he?
He's at your waist.
Is he taller than compared to other goblins? Is he like taller, shorter?
He would be average goblin size.
Okay. I'm just gonna make like small talk. Wow, you're pretty strong just hauling her alone.
Yeah. They call me Lenny's strong arms.
Lenny strong arms.
He kind of like flexes, and you see there's literally no muscle at all.
Oh, impressive. Oh yeah, so you first.
Okay, he kind of like okay, then he kind of throws the Elijah onto the lift. He's like, after you.
Oh, okay. I'll step on.
And you can see he shouts, "Hello!" And then the lift starts going up.
But he's still below, or he's with us?
He is below. There's only enough space for like 2 people, it seems.
Oh, okay. So how long does it take for them to pull us up?
It takes a good full 3 minutes.
At this point, I guess it's difficult for them to like see us, right?
Yes, a bit difficult.
I'm gonna sow some chaos. I'm gonna take out a dagger and like put some nick the ropes binding. Is her arms bound?
No, it's just like trapped in this like rope cocoon.
Rope cocoon. Okay, I'm gonna like nick some of the ropes so that it's easier for her to break free if she wants to.
Okay. You cut the ropes, is it?
I mean, I won't make it obvious that she's like totally free, but I'm gonna like weaken some of them so it's easier for her to break out.
Okay.
Is
She
she
doesn't
even
seem.
aware?
No.
And she's still mumbling the
Yes.
more. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna also then give her a cut.
You see the. Yes. Yes. You see, there's only this look of satisfaction that fills her face.
But is she conscious? Can I ask her, you want more? Tell me, who are you?
She nods. More. More. More.
Who are you? And I'll
All
give
she
you
says
more.
is more.
You're more? I'm Oracus, hi more.
It doesn't seem like she's like completely conscious.
Oh man.
Okay. You do reach the top, and then there's a group of 15 goblins there. And they look at you. Welcome to Casa Greenthumb.
Greenthumb?
Greenthumb.
Oh, Greenthumb.
Yes.
I take a look around. How's
It-
the...
It's a kind of like a ramshackle operation here. There's this kind of like main frontal building that you have come up to, and it appears to be kind of like a makeshift driver's seat. Where kind of like you can see there are like three goblins kind of managing the reins of the turtle. Uh, Behind, as they kind of like bring you through, there is what appears to be living quarters, and he says, we currently have 3 rooms available. Each room has 2 beds." He smiles. And he kind of opens the door, and you can see like there's flies and spider webs like filled in the rooms, and kind of like there's a bucket. He said, "We have a toilet in each room." And he points at the bucket. "And beds with blankets." And then he points at the beds, and then there's like fur blankets which kind of like look rather gross. There's stains, different kinds of colored stains on the blankets, and it's a bit unsightly. "And each room comes with a complimentary meal." He smiles very proudly.
Are they like goblin-sized beds or
No, they appear to be regular sized beds.
regular-sized rooms and regular-sized beds? Wow, then I'm just gonna comment. Oh, those beds seem pretty big for you guys. Do you expect...
These are not crew quarters.
Oh, then what quarters are they?
These are living quarters for guests.
Do you often expect guests?
We do have travelers now and then.
Like this one? Then I just gesture to the Ladrin.
No,
Oh,
this
so
one.
where do you keep her?
We have a cell for her.
Does it come with toilet?
He looks at you, then says, "Hmm. Toilet in the cell? Or in the bedroom?
In the
Your bedroom?"
cell.
"Oh no. The prisoners do not receive the same benefits as guests."
Ah, I see, I see. Um, okay, so I get to see the rooms. Are they going to like bring her somewhere else as I'm taking a look at the rooms.
Yeah. Sorry. Again.
So I'm gonna take a look at the rooms, right? I'm like trying to keep track of where they're bringing the Eladrin.
Mm-hmm.
Do I see them moving her, or she's still like?
If you followed the goblin on the tour, you would have probably lost track of their Eladrin. They brought her somewhere else already.
Right.
Mm.
Okay, never mind. So I follow the goblin on the tour, and then he brings me somewhere else,
Mm-hmm.
like a.
He brings you to what appears to be like a small mess room. The tables and chairs are rather small. There is a goblin wearing a kind of like chef's whites, which are kind of grimy and oily and greasy, and the tables are kind of caked with what appears to be grease and dust. And you see there are kind of like metal trays set out. He says, "We have full buffet meals." He smiles with his like grimy yellow teeth.
Can I see what they're serving?
If you walk, it's very nondescript sludge looking kind of food.
I'm gonna.
But there's like 5 different kinds.
5 different sludges. Wow, what a variety you have.
Yes.
Which is your favorite?
I would very much like this. And he points at that one.
Gonna.
Swamp moss
Oh,
lasagna.
damn. I stuck my finger in it, and then I'm about to take a taste. And he
Uh-huh.
said swamp moss lasagna. I'm like,
Yes.
okay, I'm just gonna lick my finger.
It tastes awful. It's like the most putrid thing you've tasted in a long time.
This is your favorite.
Yes.
The rest are worse.
It's like as good. He nods very like happily.
Okay, great. And we're on like the middle level of this turtle.
There's
Is it like a one-story thing, or
it's one story, then there's a kind of like a watchtower that goes up really high.
right?
Hmm.
So we were always on this level, then it's safe to assume that the Eladrin is somewhere on this level, but different part. Is it?
Yes, correct.
Okay. Oh, yeah, not too bad. Free buffet. I mean, is it free? Comes with the room, right?
Yes.
Hey, please continue. This looks interesting. Can't wait to
Yes,
share
let me
this
bring
with
you
my
to
mom.
the best part of the Casa Greenthumb. And he kind of like, he pulls your hand and kind of like takes like a brisk walk, and then you see there's this like back part of the turtle that opens up to the swamp, and there's like curtains. They kind of he pulls aside, and there's this view of the swamp now as you kind of see. It's like almost this balcony, if you will, at the back of the turtle. And there's like 2 makeshift deck chairs, but one deck chair is like a leg broken, so it's like kind of like teetering very precariously on 6 legs.
On 6 legs.
It, sorry, 3 legs. My bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, now that I'm here, I'm pretty high up, right? I'm gonna take the opportunity to see if I can spot any outstanding buildings or places that could possibly be Baba Yaga's abode.
No, it's all very nondescript swamp from what you can tell from your view.
Oh, great view, but only 2 deck chairs. That's unfortunate.
This is for guests. If you would like, we can arrange for more deck chairs to be available, and also there are complimentary cocktails from 5 to 6 p.m. every day. He smiles.
Oh, you run a very service-oriented business here.
Yes. You will find that our humble accommodations will be very much to your pleasing.
I'm surprised. With such a great place, why do you need to resort to bounty hunting?
It's just a little bit of a side job when the holiday season gets kind of dry.
Oh, there's a holiday season in the swamp?
Ish. Eh, eh. He smiles.
Yeah, what do people come here for?
People usually just use us to get from across the swamp. He smiles. It's a 1 or 2 day holiday.
Like a cruise.
Yes.
What's a cruise? Okay, okay. That's nice. So how will this work? We get on, you bring us somewhere.
Uh, you are going to she who shall not be named aboard.
But your friend just said he doesn't know where it is.
We might know where it is. You can see he winks as he says that.
Because she shouldn't be named.
Sorry, again?
It's because she shouldn't be named. Yeah, I wink back.
Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. So do we have a deal?
Yeah, well, I need to talk to my party. So let me back down. How much is it gonna cost us anyway?
Depends on what you have to offer. But do not worry, our rooms and rates are very affordable.
All right. Let me go discuss with our treasurer. And as I walk back through, now I'm at the back of the turtle, right?
Hmm.
As I walk back to the front again, I'm just gonna like keep a mental count on like how many goblins I've
So
encountered.
far you've seen about 10 armed goblins,
Mhm.
and the rest are all unarmed.
Okay.
Yep.
Then do I wait for the lift to go back down? Where did the first guy go? The guy that was on the ground with me.
He went back to the other tortoise.
Oh, so he just came here to put the Eladrin on this turtle and then he
Mm.
went back.
Yep.
Interesting. Okay, I go back down, I guess.
Okay. Okay, you go back down. It's the same process, and then you make your way back to the party.
How's it looking, Marcus?
It's a shithole. I count maybe about 10 armed goblins. Apparently there's a cell where they're holding the Eladrin. I don't know where it is. Didn't get to see. While we were up there, I had a great view of the swamp, but I couldn't find or even spot where Baba Yaga's hut would be.
Hmm.
I'm not 100% convinced that he knows where we are supposed to go. But it's definitely better than traveling on our own.
You think
Hmm.
so?
Well, deals made in the Feywild can't be broken, right? So I think there's a reason why they insist that she shan't be named. It's to be ambiguous. if we were to make a deal, it would have to state that they must bring us to Baba Yaga's hut. Then they would be obliged to.
Fair enough. I don't know what they want to trade it for.
It doesn't matter if they can't deliver. I have a feeling they won't accept.
What are we gonna do with the Eladrin? She's totally out of it. Just whispering more, more. I loosened the bindings and she doesn't even seem to notice. And she was even excited when I gave her a cut.
Do I know anything about that?
Hard to say without getting a better look.
Vervin identified it was necromancy magic.
Indeed.
Romancy. I mean, she was totally unaware of her surroundings. But
Hmm.
necromancy isn't that dead people magic?
Isira will chime in and says that it's not just dead people magic, but necromancy also kind of like covers the realm of like curses as well.
Do I know that in the Feywild all the Eladrin must belong to one of the gods, or does it not
Yes,
work that
you
way?
do.
So it's true, right? They must
Yes.
belong to one of the gods. And where
Yes.
the hell did the goblins come from?
Where the hell do the goblins come from? You never asked. But you do know that a lot of people moved from the material realm to the Feywild. It is a
Ah.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah, that is possible. Like if you gain access and you know that goblins are notorious for wanting to find places where it's possible to do business.
Hmm.
Yeah. They thrive in these sorts of areas.
Oh, just like wild goblins, huh?
Just dodge that part of the. I'll explain that. Yeah, the Eladrin must belong to one of the gods, and if the bounty is on the Eladrin from, I don't know. Are you gonna share where the bounty? Because I wasn't around for that conversation. Would be
You
like if
could hear,
someone
right? Oh, you couldn't hear.
couldn't hear.
I'm
So
just
so
gonna quickly explain then. Yeah,
yeah,
names
like
that. Yeah.
yeah. So there's like if someone in the Feywild has put a bounty on this individual, or would I know if the like so-called ruling courts or the members of the Arcfey courts would actually even bother to resort to these kind of bounties? They wouldn't, right? They would just like enforce their own
No,
law. So
no,
bounties are purely like citizen level disputes.
probably yes.
I'll kind of explain that to the party, I guess. They say that like it's probably like a personal affair, like it's not a criminal. It's very rare that
The Arcfey would not need to resort to this kind of thing, because if you're enemies with an Arcfey, you're most probably dead.
yeah, kind of explain that the courts here don't really need a like militia or external help to hunt their enemies. If it's in their realm, they have dominion over it.
So, what do they pay for the bounties? Seems like they don't deal in currency here.
Yeah, well, they're valuable items, favors, I suppose.
Favors, huh?
Well, we could see if we can convince them to take us to Baba Yaga's hut specifically. If they do, I mean, no matter how shitty it is, they have to give us passage, and I don't think they can harm us, and it would be good for us to get some rest. But if they don't, then I think they'll try to weasel out of the deal by ambiguous wording or try to get something out of us regardless.
Oh, you know, um, the Feywild best. Maybe you should talk to them. So I had this thought. They haven't seen Corvus yet, and maybe it's good if one of us knows where the Eladrin is, in case we want to do something. How about we present him as our bounty and request for him to be kept in the cell. I'm sorry, Covers.
Not really a good idea, I think. If we really wanted to free the Eladrin, I'm sure that while aboard we could get up to some mischief. And there aren't that many goblins on one barge itself.
Alright.
But to what end? Because you free someone who's not even aware. She would
Claim the
just be a
bounty.
burden.
Aren't
That's
favors really important in the Feywild?
It's fair. It's fair. But I don't know if we can afford to be distracted by bounty hunting at the moment.
Alright. Well, let's go then. You do the talking. He's kind of creeping me out.
Oh, could we tell like what
Wait,
kind
is
of
this
Eladrin?
Isilya or
Oh,
Corvus?
no, this is just Sean asking. Could we tell which, like, what kind of Eladrin it was from just seeing her?
Autumn,
If you
right?
describe it, yes. If you describe it to Cypher, he will be able to tell you it's autumn.
Autumn. Okay.
Autumn Eladrin wanted in the Autumn Court, huh?
Necromancy.
Alright, you make your way back up. Cypher, the first thing you see is the group of 10 goblins standing in front of you. Welcome! The 5 of you welcoming. Welcome to Casa Greenthumb!
Yes, about your offer. We've had a discussion and we want you to take us to Baba Yaga's hut.
Yes, we can bring you extremely close.
How close?
You're gonna you see they're gonna huddle together and 5 minutes walk.
Why not
Away.
closer?
What? No one allowed in unless she wants you in.
Yeah, I'm checking my spell slots. Damn, no more Zone of Truth. Fine, but earlier you said you did not know the way. So, do you know the way or do you not?
We might know the way. And he winks. He did like the
Mm,
biggest wink ever.
you must forgive me, Sir Goblins. I am a paladin under oath, and I would need you to be explicit and specific and honest. And be warned, I can tell when you're lying. That's a lie, but like,
Okay. He kind of yells at one of the goblins. The goblin comes back with like some dirty parchment and a quill, and he scribbles. Can't say where location is out loud.
not need you to tell me the location. Just can you bring me there or not?
Can't answer that question either.
Ah, what a shame. I guess we'll have to take our business elsewhere. And then do like the fake.
He's like, no, where is you? You can see he's like kind of grinding his teeth. He winks many times.
Sir Goblin, I'm not familiar with the mannerisms of this land. You have to be direct with me.
Are you okay? I think
You see,
Bourbon had some
he's like,
muscle
you can see
relaxant.
he's just like, I can't. He like grabs his own neck. And it's like, he's like squirming on the ground now.
Okay, I'm going to try to like get insight into the situation. Is it like do I get a sense that they are magically prohibited?
You get the sense that they actually can't say that they know
Ah,
the way.
okay, okay. Oh, then I'll do that. I'll like return from my half turn. So I'll say, so you would say that there is a 99.999% chance that we would end up within 4 to 5 minutes from where I want to go.
Thinks for a while. He thinks for a very long time. Like it takes like 5 minutes to consider his words of choice. Possibly yes. Wink. He winks.
Okay, do I feel like he is being genuine this time?
Yes.
Okay. What would you request from us for the journey?
What do you have to offer me and my crew? You can see one of the goblins runs away and comes back with a basket. The basket is labeled payment.
I have 5 flasks of oil.
What?
Good quality oil.
Let me see this oil.
I take out the admittedly regular oil.
They don't know that.
One, yeah, they don't know that. One for each of the passengers. And I must explain to you that this comes from a very wealthy and rare mineral.
You get a deception check.
Fuck these gobos.
Oh,
They can
very
goblin.
rare oil.
That is right. They burn twice as
start-
long as regular oil if you use them in lamps.
Oh, you can see the eyes light up in greed.
Value for money.
And they kind of look at each other. 5 flasks, it's 5 flasks. You have a deal. He extends his hand.
I will repeat the words. A 99.999% chance of getting 4 to 5 minutes of where I want to be. Then
4
I
to
will-
5 minutes walk.
Yeah, walk.
Humanoid leisurely walk pace.
And then I'll shake on it.
There's a magical binding feeling that happens again. We will be there in a day. And he smiles. In the meantime, please help yourselves to this welcome drink. You see the goblin chef kind of runs up with 5 wooden cups.
I'll delete the oil from my inventory. Some random from the Everescan mine. I don't even know where I got it from.
Welcome drink. The chef walks up to you, Corvus. Welcome drink.
Probably is hidden at this point still, right? Until we get him.
I assume so. I'll assume so.
Oh, you're not getting him,
Huh?
Okay,
Yeah, we
well, so
will,
Corvus is not there yet, lah. Okay, he walks up to.
I approach first, right?
Welcome drink. Welcome drink.
Welcome drink.
I'll grab the welcome drink.
I'll take it, but I'm not gonna like drink it just yet.
Then you see the goblin say, "Cheers to new friendships and safe journeys." And he smiles.
Before I take a sip, I'm gonna just ask them, do you have something more sanguine?
What? What is this
Sanguine.
word? Sanguine?
It's like penguin but more bloody.
Oh, blood, yes, yes, we can do blood, yes. You're that sort, huh?
I just like the taste. You
Okay,
have it?
He whispers very loudly to go get the blood, go get a cup of blood from the girl.
From what girl?
Don't worry about it.
Hey, I'm drinking that.
Oh, I'm drinking over here.
Okay, you know what? Yeah. Go get your welcome drink.
About 2-3 minutes later, the goblin comes back with like a wooden cup half filled with blood.
I'm gonna take a whiff.
Uh-huh.
Does it smell like normal blood?
It smells like normal blood.
Fresh?
Fresh.
I'm gonna take a sip.
Tastes good. It
Nothing.
tastes like it's just slightly stale, but it appears to be just like freshly harvested from a body.
Okay. I'm just gonna down it
Okay.
in
It
hopes it
satisfies
satiates. Yeah.
yes, your hunger. You do feel like you might want more though in the coming day.
Oh.
Although it satisfies your hunger temporarily.
Okay. Oh yeah, this is pretty good. You have good stock.
Yes. Would you like a more?
Oh yeah, maybe later when we're having our meals.
Of course. He smiles. Anything for our treasured guests.
Or those rare oils, yeah, you better.
Yes. Yeah. We will send pillows to your rooms. He smiles.
I guess I'll go and get Corvus and we'll
Okay.
start to mount.
Okay.
Okay.
You have one full day on this, if you will, tortoise, as shortly, maybe like 10-15 minutes after Corvus boards and you introduce him as a member of your party, the tortoise starts to move. It is a very uncomfortable ride because with every step, the foundation below you feels like it's shaking.
We know that the Eladrin is on this
On board, yes,
one, right? Not the other one. Okay.
yes.
And then
The
how far
found-
apart are the two traveling?
Again,
How far are the two tortoises traveling?
one is behind the other, so a good. They'll be considerably far apart. Yeah. They don't want. It would not be wise to be so close to each other.
Okay, so long rest or attempt to contact the Eladrin?
If you wanna contact the Ladrin, we probably need to dispel magic, right?
I don't know what
Means
spells
we
I
need
could
long
use.
rest.
Let me check. I don't think I have anything useful. I have removed curse. Necromancy, they mentioned curse.
That could work.
Hmm.
Okay.
Vervin should be able to do that too, right?
Would Isilia know of like anything that seems similar where it's like almost like bloodletting but necromancy related, but also in a trance? Anything that this Eladrin like is familiar to Isilia or
Roll me a Arcana check.
okay.
There have been curses before where she would have read before, where the feeling of pain is instead replaced with pleasure. And there have been many instances where it's been placed on people and the person just bleeds to death, but they think they are it feels like ecstasy for them, but they literally just bleed to death.
So the curse is to turn pain into pleasure.
Yeah.
There's varying levels of it here, I would say. At the simplest form, it's more manageable, if you will. In terms of like you still retain lucidity, but at a higher level, and it's a high level curse which she's heard of before. The kind of like the person who is cursed does not retain any form of personality anymore. It's almost like a trance-like state.
So then I think we should help her. We should break the curse.
I'm for that idea, even if it's just to get a conversation going.
Do we need long rest for that?
I think we should.
Well, then let's have a quick rest first.
Maybe we can. Do you think she'll die by then from her wounds? Did she look very bad?
I didn't have a chance to really examine her.
If that cup of blood was from her, that we should probably let Vervan look at her.
Let's go first.
Sure.
then.
Well, I mean, I can do some simple first aid, and it's easier for both of us to sneak around than Vervin. Unless we wanna like explore the place.
Maybe you could take one of our weaker healing potions. Does anyone still have a regular one?
Where you? Oh, I do. Wait, what? I have 7.
Ooh.
Then you want to
Oh yeah, sure.
scout ahead before us?
Hmm.
It's safer in pair, you and Corbus.
Sure, we can go.
You still got your cloak, right? Hood up and shit.
That's right, that's right.
You both need to make me a stealth check, please.
I'm just gonna pop pass without trace also as we do this.
Isilia will do the every 3 minutes send message in.
Message is how many feet?
120 or something?
Might be a bit far. Wait, 120. Can 120 can. But can
Oh.
it pass through all?
Let me see. 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, tin sheet of lead, 3 feet of wood blocks. Yeah.
Can. It should be fine. Yeah.
I'm gonna choose the entire party, but yeah, since Corvus will only be with me.
Okay. You. So it's a 40 plus 21, right? 61.
Freaking 40, eh?
Okay. You do find like almost like this like trail, not really trail, but like stain of blood, like from where they've kind of dragged her, and they've dragged her into this room which is locked.
Oh.
Time to bust out the tools, Corvus.
Eve's tools.
Oh, a bit rusty, but let's see if I can do this. I'll try to pick the lock. Thieves' tools.
Yep, easy. You pick the lock, and as you
This
open
one
the door,
also.
she appears to be locked in this makeshift kind of wooden and metal. So the gates are made of metal. She's locked in there. The interesting thing is all her wounds are healed.
Oh.
She's not hurt anymore, even though she's now tied up, and she's still kind of like a bit like she's still saying more, but no longer hurt in any way.
Can I quickly examine her to see how healthy is she, if you will? Like, is she still like anemic from all the blood loss? Or is she like healthy?
She appears to be healthy, not pale or anything, but you do observe like where previously there were cuts. You kind of remember like roughly where the cuts were on her body previously. Uh, those don't exist anymore. They are now replaced with kind of like scars, if you will. The scars look like if those scars look like wounds that have healed and have healed like taken like years to heal. It's like, you know, those like fading scars already.
Very interesting. Do you think the goblins did this? Or is this part of the curse?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Not familiar enough with wounds, but this doesn't. Oh. So this could either mean that the goblins have a really powerful healer, or the curse also is regenerating her.
I mean, she has many wounds from what seems like a long time ago. Surely the goblin couldn't have been healing all those, right?
You're right, you're right. So then,
Self-healing.
How long has it been since we last saw her?
An hour maybe?
An hour, interesting. How about the last cut that I gave her before we go out? Is it
Healed.
also fully healed?
Yep.
I'm gonna give her one more cut.
You gotta open the cell first. You gotta make me
Oh.
another T2 check.
Alright. What if this one is warded? Can I just put my hand through the bars to...
She's leaning against the back of the cell, so she's quite far away. If you put your arm in, you still won't be able to reach her.
right.
Yeah.
She's bound up inside the cell or not?
She's bound.
And she cannot move, is it?
No.
How far were we from our room?
I mean, she can move if she wants to move. She can move lah. You
Gonna
know, she
ask
can
her.
kind of like she can kind of crawl
Yeah.
forward if she wants and get nearer to you, but she's in the like her like the state where she doesn't seem to want to move.
Gonna ask her, do you want more? And I flash her a dagger.
Just mumble. She doesn't seem to be like coherent or looking. She's just looking up at the ceiling. More.
How far away from the room?
Sorry?
How far away from the room? Took us maybe what, a minute to get here or more?
2 minutes maybe. Yeah, not very far.
Maybe we should grab the rest. You wanna stay here and then I grab them, or we go together?
let's go together.
Okay. Head back and find the rest.
Okay.
Oh, we haven't long rest yet, right?
No, you have not.
Well, then we just tell them what we found, what we saw.
Okay. Those who are leaving with Oracus need to make me a stealth check with a +10.
Are we going to
s-
remove curse now, or are we going to rest first? I can burn the last spell slot I have for it. No, I can't. I don't have the spell prepared.
And Vervin doesn't have any more also, right?
I'm actually still like mildly okay.
But do you have remove curse?
Yes.
He does. He did it to the fairies.
Should
Fun.
we?
I am available for remove curse, yes.
I'm anything.
Okay.
I could
Well,
fight
I'll
goblins.
I would like to see what happens. I don't think the goblins care. But if this
I
is
just
largely
wanna point out again, she's fully healed. We're not sure if it's the goblins doing or the curse, and what happens if we remove that curse.
Actually, I kind of propose that we take a rest and get closer to our destination before trying this. Because if it ends up sabotaging the trip or sabotaging our relationship with the goblins, at least we would be closer. If
I thought you
she's
said that the deals are binding.
well, nothing says. I don't know how it works if we kind of. Well, maybe she killed everyone.
Right. Okay. I mean, we
And
know where she is now.
And we know that she's not in any physical danger, yes?
Yeah.
Because I know we're trying to do some good here, but we also have the time and I did pay 5 lousy flasks of oil.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. At least we'll be better prepared to deal with anything.
We have to do this soon though, because we're gonna have to bind you up soon, Bobbers.
That's true, that's true. But
Oh,
not,
if we, well, if the one day, then we save a day, right? It was supposed to take 2 days, and now we'll get it in 1.
Yes, correct. You're saving 1 day essentially.
That's good enough, yeah.
let's,
I guess.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, let's hope so.
So
Alright.
long rest.
So yeah, so we long rest.
Should we have some kind of sentry up? Not sure if I'm feel comfortable being unwatched, belonging, you know.
I can. Are we
Oh,
gonna?
in
I
4
guess
hours.
we're all gonna stay in the same room.
We could, right? Then 4 hours per elf.
Yes, you can.
Haha.
No, you can't all stay in the same room. It's 2 beds per room. So unless you're all intending, you should take 2 beds.
I don't really need to sleep, so someone else can have the bed.
But you need a long rest, right?
When was the last time we long rest? I only need to
Uh,
long rest to avoid exhaustion. I mean, if you're talking about mechanics.
No, I mean, anyway, it's fine, right? Because 2 rooms, then I assume they're adjacent. Someone could just sentry for 4 hours in the corridor and then change it with the other elf, and you both get a long rest.
Sure. Yeah, sure.
Let's do that then, yeah.
Okay.
Sure. So everybody keep long rest, please, and clerics and mages can change spells if you want.
Wow, that's crazy. Going to prep all the worst spells for Marion. Just take all her first level and second level spells.
I don't take remove curse, yeah?
I can, yeah.
What to take?
I was talking to Marion the other day, and I found out she doesn't have Wall of Force. Very unfortunate.
Quite high level. Also, I'm done picking spells.
Thingy?
Give me like 1 minute.
Ugh. Wow.
Okay, Senyi?
Yep, I'm good.
Okay. You wake up after a long rest. What would you like to do now? It's about let's say 7 hours, 8 hours. Still have about 3/4 of the day to go.
go find her? Or we wait?
Maybe we should do it at the 3/4 mark. It'd be easier to bust out. If we had to like have her pretend to be still vulnerable but actually free, and then at least there'll be less time to pretend.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. But I think maybe we should still go check on her. Or the room at least.
Fair enough. Can the rest of us just like pretend to roam the area and then
Yeah, you
Rec-
can.
I recommend the back of the turtle. It has a great view of the swamp. Maybe we can, I don't know,
get
spot
some bearings here?
If you go to the back of the turtle, you kind of like roughly tell that although still in the swamp, you are in a considerably darker and denser region of the swamp now. There's not much wildlife. It's completely quiet, and if you look down past the canopy, you can see that the swamp floor is just straight darkness. There's nothing much to see. It's really kind of eerie and creepy to behold.
Can anyone even make sense of which direction we're in headed?
You have hour and minute. Oh, wait, that tells you the time, not the direction.
No, you're right.
Does it tell
You
you the
always point.
direction?
It points north, right?
Ah,
I can tell
right.
you which direction is north. What?
Yeah, yeah. If I get a rough sensing, knowing the 4/4 and where we came from.
Exactly. It appears that you're going west.
Ah, okay.
West.
So we left the center Margrave
Mm.
to where autumn and bottom right was winter,
Mm.
and then that's where the swamp is. So we're heading sort of like further away from Old Margrave.
Mm.
Right.
Wait, you're heading east or west? Oh, Margaret is in the
West.
center,
East,
right?
east.
Oh,
Sorry.
east. Right.
East. My bad. Yeah.
Oh, nothing to see. Just
Right.
roughly east.
At some point, the goblins will come up to those who are roaming and say, "Would you care to try some of our wine?" It gives you the biggest toothiest grin.
That's all right. I don't partake.
How
Oh,
about
God.
you prefer Mr. Bear?
No. Just woke up. I should be drinking.
Is it blood wine?
No, this is a wine made out of swallow root.
Swallow root.
It smells. Would
Root
you like
of
to
this plant?
try? Velvin, you can make me a nature check. It would be a hard check. The oracles also, I guess. Cypher maybe. Yeah, Cypher also.
I've been through the forest, far and wide.
You don't know.
God damn it.
I am nature incarnate. No.
You have never heard of this plant before.
Am
If you're
I?
feeling adventurous, I'm just gonna.
Would I be
sip.
there? Could I roll too?
Sure. I'll allow it.
I also don't know. I guess.
You also
Hot
don't know.
damn.
That's crazy.
Yes, you may try the wine if you like. Anybody other than Orcus?
I will not.
I will not.
Okay. Wilbur, no?
No.
Speaking for Isilya?
Let's just say no for Syria.
Okay, no first, yeah. You drink the wine, and surprisingly, it is sweet and not awful tasting. Despite your kind of uh, preference for sanguine liquids, this does not taste foul for some strange reason.
Ah, smile spreads across my face. Actually, pretty good. Is it alcoholic? Can I
Uh,
tell?
it does not appear to be alcoholic.
Ah, it's not alcoholic. Maybe you can give it a shot, Vervin.
Ah. Okay.
Or if you don't want more for me,
I'm. Okay. I'll just take a shot.
Tastes like blood, Bourbon.
Oh.
perfect.
It has this
It's
Disgusting.
good, isn't it?
strong,
It's
very strong
so
iron-like
disgusting.
taste.
So disgusting.
So
Ugh.
good, isn't it?
I'll wash my mouth out.
After a while, though, it kind of like the taste of blood kind of washes away and mellows out into this very subtle sweetness. It's strangely addictive.
Oh.
It makes you want to go for another sip.
Wait, does this taste like the welcome drink I drank?
No, it's not. It's completely different.
Okay.
Yeah, the welcome drink was shit.
Mm.
Literal garbage.
Oh, I mean the blood that they gave
Oh, the
me.
garbage? No, 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 no. Doesn't taste like it.
Well, I only had a little, so I don't think I'm craving any. Orcus, all you.
No, I'll just take it from him and finish his cup.
Okay. It is approximately a couple hours later. You are the goblin in charge will let you know that you are about 5 hours out from your destination and ask if you would like to have your meal.
Maybe we'll come down for it in a bit.
Of course, of course. It is a buffet style. He smiles.
Is it meal time here? Everybody will be in the mess?
No, no, only some. We have shifts. We rotate. He nods.
Oh, okay.
We always need people to man the beast.
How about you? Will we catch you there later?
Perhaps if I am not preoccupied with my other duties.
Alright, then I guess we'll see you in the canteen if we see you.
Of course, he smiles. Okay, 5 hours left, guys.
I take it this is our queue.
It is.
Alright.
Drop, drop, drop.
Okay, let's go to the cell.
Only make me stealth checks, please. Thank you.
Oh, right. I'll pop pass without trace.
Yeah, everybody can make me stealth checks. Vervin and Cypher with disadvantage still.
Stealth checks.
Okay, I didn't do too bad.
Wow, it's 3. 11, 21, 13, 24, 20. Okay, that's good enough. Alright, you make it into the room, where you do see the same scene. The woman is bound to the back of the cell, and she is in and out of consciousness, if you will, kind of fading in and out of what appears to be a trance of some sort. You can see that, like what I explained before, the cuts on her body have all healed over, and she looks perfectly healthy at this point in time. her eyes are kind of glazed and are rolled backwards, and they're kind of like looking upwards, and you see mostly the whites of her eyes at most of the time, as she kind of like filters in and out of consciousness. What would you like to do?
Am I
Whatever.
popping it?
I think you're popping it.
I'm popping it.
While she's still chained first.
Remove curse at level 3.
Think the spell, please.
Remove the curse. Do not look away.
Okay. To cast the spell, you do need to unlock the cell, so
Oh. Let me roll that then. You guide me, Vervin.
Yeah, I'll guide you beforehand.
Very thank you.
yeah, good.
Wait, flash roll 1d4.
No, it's good enough.
It's
It's a
also a
20.
+1, right?
Yeah, it's a 20. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
yeah. You as you touch the Eladrin Vervin, you just feel this, and you do apply the remove curse. You do feel this strange, dark energy lift from her body. As it kind of dissipates, you start to see the kind of like the healed cuts, kind of like almost like starting to open slowly, very very slowly. Like every minute you can see kind of like the cuts
Oh
itself
boy.
starting to reopen.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll get in
I'm
there
gonna
and
start feeding her normal healing potions.
I'll lay on hands as well for like, let's try 5.
Okay. You just kind of like pump. How many healing potions? 5? 1?
I'll feed one by one to see the effect.
Let's say you go through 2 first.
Okay.
As you go through 2 and you pump 5 healing points or
Mm.
lay your hands on her, the injuries seem to kind of like stop reoccurring. She is unconscious, however, and she doesn't seem to regain consciousness for some reason, even though the magic has lifted from her body. She's kind of just like lying limp now.
But she's alive.
She's alive.
Can Vervin, can you detect magic to see if there's still something affecting her?
Interesting. I'll detect magic.
Uh, it appears to be another necromancy spell.
What? That's not fair.
Was it there all the time or did you just activate?
You can. Those familiar with the arcane can make me an Arcana check. I don't think Cypher will be familiar.
I just
Uh,
asked that
Syria and
aloud.
Vervin.
Yeah, I see I'm Vervin.
Wow, that's crazy. Oh, holy shit.
Syria would have heard of something like this before. It's not a common occurrence, but it's what we call, or what they call in the books, a looped curse, where a curse, removing a curse, sort of triggers an effect to activate another curse, and it's almost like an endless loop.
Oh, so removing that curse will trigger yet another curse?
Yes, and there is a specific ritual that is required to remove such looped curses. It cannot be easily removed by your conventional means.
Could we steal her off this ship?
Isuya will also tell you that looped cursors are extremely powerful and rare, and there are very select individuals in this, just the material realm alone, who would be able to cast this sort of magic. You need a great understanding of the arcane as well as necromancy to even begin to cast such magic.
Something tells me this is an extremely high value individual. And we should not leave her on a bunch of goblins.
Mind goblins.
Now that you have your abilities back, maybe we can interrogate some goblins to find out who she really is, or at the very least, who posted the bounty.
Yeah, I'm thinking if we can just steal that bounty paper, right? It should have information. If talking doesn't work, whichever is easier for us.
What if it's on the other turtle?
Listen, we know that they would not come nearer to Baba Yaga than wherever they're dropping us. We could use that to our advantage.
Meaning we bring her across the threshold?
Yeah, maybe if low and slow doesn't work, we could always smash and grab.
Isuya will say I can just make her invisible and bring her with us when it's time to leave.
That is an excellent idea. It should be separate from... Wait, how can you do that?
Because I'm a wizard.
Damn.
You're a wizard.
You're a wizard, Ari.
Are you hiding anyone? Like, is there like... Is Cascluff here?
Oh. Maybe.
Oh,
It's crazy.
crazy. That's crazy, Celia. Start feeling around the room. But yeah, we can find out more from the goblins.
We do that now, we kind of lose the amicable relationship.
No, I mean we could just like try to get it out of them over the meal.
Right.
Does anybody have any alcohol on you?
Isuya has
Mine?
2 bags for some reason of ball bearings, so he has 2,000 ball bearings.
She's using it for the animate objects.
That's a lot of ball bearings.
Did we steal wine from the stupid elder vampire guy? Perry. His name was fucking Perry.
Very,
Someone take wine?
I don't know.
Parry the platypus.
What if we just feed them ball bearings?
I do have unripe sunberries. I don't know, are they ripe by now?
No, I'm pretty sure we pilfered wine from those crates, but I don't know who kept track of that bag of clothing. Can I reach into the bag of clothing and think of
Oh wait,
wine
I do.
bottles?
Yeah. In my notes, we got some rare vintage
Super good
Alban
wine. Yeah, super good wine. How many of it? We should save some to trade. We should use
mine
one to
doesn't
get...
have a number. Although we have 35 different rare alchemical ingredients.
Okay, that's trading materials. But DM, maybe we could get a number on how much wine we stole from that underground thing before it blew up.
I'm checking, I think it's about 5 or 6 bottles if I'm not wrong.
Okay, we can use one.
Yeah.
Offer it to the goblins, get the crew all lubricated during their meal. Start asking questions.
Okay, then we go to the canteen, right?
Yeah.
You head over to the canteen.
Can I just look around for someone who looks like more senior or high ranking or more respected?
Okay. The guy who has always been conversing with you is there. He
Is
has
he
a
not high
sh-
ranking?
he has a shiny badge.
He felt quite high ranking to me. He's like,
Well, if he has the information we want, then we should sit with him.
Ah, my treasured guests are here, please! Then he kind of hands you 5 trays with shoddy wooden cutlery.
any of the swamp moss lasagna on the menu today?
Oh yes, of course. It is the same menu every day.
Well,
He's
all right,
not-
all right. We'll get started on the meal. Do you care to join us? We actually have some.
Of course! He
All
grabs
right,
a
all
tray
right.
of his own. He loads up on the food. You can see he just piles it on, and as he goes back to the table, you can see he just starts gorging himself. He looks like he's enjoying it immensely.
I look at Orcus. Say, I never did get your name.
You can call me Captain Greenthumb.
What? I actually did not hear that.
You can call me Captain Green.
Oh, you
Captain
are the
Green.
captain.
Oh, yes.
Fantastic. Would you like to join us for a drink? We happen to have really rare and expensive alcohol.
Is it made of a wallow root?
Well, I'm not sure what it's made of, but I'm sure it's worth a lot more than wallow root.
Just when he mentions that, yeah, speaking of which, do you have more of swallowroot wine?
Yes, I do. He can, he's like, man, bring me a bottle. And you can see they grab like this dusty bottle out of a crate.
Oh, okay.
Hand-
This is the
hand it
first
to
time we
you.
see the bottle, right?
Yes,
Are there any labels on it?
no labels.
Just a plain old
Moonshine.
bottle.
Yes,
Okay, I'm just gonna uncork it and pour myself a cup.
it's this one appears to be more kind of like sludgy compared to the previous one.
Sludgy.
Yeah. Like you tip it and then it doesn't really come out. Then you kind of like shake it a bit, then it comes out. It appears like yeah,
Ketchup, ah.
yeah.
I'm gonna use a spoon and scoop up some.
It tastes similar. It's just stronger. This one, the taste of the taste. It tastes more sweet.
Oh, interesting. I'm gonna
Yeah.
if Cypher has already uncorked the vintage Alvin wine, I'm gonna pour some inside. If not, I'll wait for him to I don't
Pour
know,
some
share
inside
it
where? Sorry.
inside the sludge.
You're gonna pour some of the wine inside the sludge.
Yeah, if he's ready.
Yeah,
open
yeah,
the
I've
bottle.
opened it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try mixing it.
It tastes horrible.
Oh. Oh, that was a mistake.
Yeah, throughout this whole conversation, I'm gonna like refill Captain Greenthumb's glass profusely and then like pretend to subconsciously drink very fast, but I'm not really drinking. I
We
just move.
roll a Constitution check.
Yeah, I'm not gonna drink. I'll just move my glass up and down a lot.
Okay. He's drunk as fuck by the third glass.
Okay, but like I would not. Obviously, I would want to keep him like lights on.
Yeah. So, as I was saying, we are the greatest goblin bounty band in the whole of the Mercantile.
That you are. That you are. Okay, I'll check around the room. It's like the mess hall emptying out now.
Ish. There's like 2 other people, but they're seated quite far away.
Right. I'm going to ask him. So, did you like the drink we brought?
It is very much.
Excellent.
I will trade you one bottle of swallow root wine for it.
What's left of it?
No, one new bottle.
Oh, I'm not sure we have more of that.
Oh,
Look at Arcus.
pity.
You want more of that swallow root shit? No. Yeah.
Not
Then,
good.
say, Captain, I feel like we know each other a little bit better now. Why don't you share with us the story of how your brave and mighty band came to capture that filthy Eladrin that you're keeping down there?
Yeah, so there was a bounty in the realm of autumn and near Natchtor, the bounty board, and we saw the bounty and lot of very big reward thing, very big reward thing, biggest reward thing I've ever seen in my life. Probably the most biggest reward that anyone has ever seen. And then we, being the best goblin bounty band in the American Road, decided, hey, we're really good
Oh,
at
that's
bounty.
crazy! What was the bounty
Capture her alive.
for?
Well, we didn't know who it was at first, and we had to go to this place in the realm of autumn, and then we went to the place, and then we spoke to the person, and it was this golden,
Uh,
yellow hair woman.
wait. Could I just gesture to Isulia to like detect thoughts?
Let's see if she has this prepared.
You prepared it.
No, I didn't change it. Oh, she does not have it prepared.
Damn it! Okay, never mind. Yeah, but slow down. You must regale us with the details of this
Yeah,
adventure.
yeah. So we went to this place, and this woman is quite funny. She lives in a tree. What the fuck, right? Lives in a tree. She lives in she lives in this tree with autumn leaves, and then
Do I know who this is?
she's huh?
Do I know who this is?
No,
Oh, I don't.
no.
Okay.
You don't. She says she's not here for long. But she would like someone to do this bounty for her, and then we could help her, and she would give us this big reward. So we'd be like, okay, we will do this bounty for you. And this woman, yeah, she very pretty woman. Yeah, my buddy Bozo would wanted to touch her. Yeah, she had very long golden hair and long legs, and then she had this nice crown on her head, beautiful crown.
Does this
As
match the
well.
description of Iridessa?
So far, yes.
Oh damn.
Yes, and then she said she will give us this reward and more if we can bring her alive to her. But then she also said it is probably impossible for her to die. So we can just throw her around and torture her and do funny things and draw on her face.
So you found her where in the middle of that swamp?
We had to search quite far. Iridessa told us search the. Sorry, not Iridessa. Woman told us to search whole of realm of autumn. Took us very long time.
Exciting story. You truly are the greatest band of goblin bounty hunters. I'll drink to that. And just like pour him. Yes.
Yeah. He
Now,
gets up on the table and pulls down his pants. Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna get him lights out. It's time for him to lights out.
He just collapses on the table after like a few more drinks.
Alright. Is there anything left in the bottle?
No.
Alright, we go.
We still don't know who she is. But
I
what
don't think the
does,
goblins knew either.
does Iridessa want with her? So Iridessa knows of the curse.
I'm guessing Iridessa put the curse.
And then what? She escaped? Why suddenly we need to capture her?
Maybe the curse was administered at range. Without really knowing. Enemy in the realm of autumn. Enemy to the court. Definitely an ally. I'm sure she'd want revenge.
Who's the archfey in the realm of
Oberon.
autumn?
Autumn?
Yeah, I'm asking Cypher.
Oberon.
No, it's not.
What?
Overall, it's spring.
Spring? Right.
Autumn is the Pumpkin King.
Pumpkin King. The king of all pumpkins.
Yeah. Fucking Starbucks drink.
Pumpkin King Latte. Yeah, I don't know much about the realm of autumn. I know summer well, or as well as the mortal good. And I know about the court of spring, given that Oberon has close ties to Titania.
Do the Eladrin all belong to a court?
They do?
So meaning this is a subject of the Pumpkin King?
I suppose so, yeah.
And this would be a hostile action against the court?
What would be?
Like, the curse and capture of this Eladrin.
Well, it depends on how important this Eladrin is to the Pumpkin King. But it is one of his subjects, yes. Why would you go to the extent of putting such an unbreakable curse on this person?
And if Iridessa is doing it, like you said, must be someone important.
I mean, it's a safe assumption that if there's a place to curse, yes. Who else could do it?
How are we gonna get her off without being noticed? Surely,
Invisibility.
yeah, but surely they will find out. The goblin's gonna find out.
Well, if it becomes a smash and grab, then we run towards the hut and we know that they fear Baba Yaga enough not to approach. Besides, I don't think the captain is in any shape to give any commands for the next 6 up to 8 hours.
Alright?
Could I look around for anything that could make carrying an invisible Eladrin off easier, like a sack, or could I just like
Yep.
pretend to?
You have a horse.
I
don't you?
don't.
Oh.
Horse was murdered in combat with a giant tree.
We lost Sandy.
No! He's cast invisibility.
Hello.
TPV poof.
Hidden stepped.
Yeah, you PP poofed.
You wouldn't be able
Am I
to
alive?
find a human-sized sack.
That's
Just
fine,
like
I guess. If you're gonna make her invisible, I could just
Just
walk.
something to, yeah, just something to
Yeah.
carry her without making it obvious, right?
No, but if she's invisible, you would just put her on my
mean-
shoulder and then.
Yeah, what I mean is less obvious that you are carrying something.
Yeah, which is nothing really. I guess I could pretend to like. I don't know if it's like over the shoulder carry. I would just have to hold on to her calves and
Strap her to your backpack and then just
then fall off the cliff and then.
yeah.
No, I think a fireman carry on an invisible person would look inconspicuous enough if I pretend to like hold something in my right arm as I cross, you know? Like
Sure.
maybe drape my something over my hand, like I'm just have an excuse to have it out like that. Carrying a cloth or something.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we'll pick this up next week with Marion. I think next part will probably be important. I don't want her to miss it.
Alright.
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 I think we're breaking up with her right now.
What?
Sorry?
What? You missed the part where I said next week.
Yes, we are breaking her out right now next week.
Right now.
We
next
are,
week.
we are, we are.
Right now next week. Right. GG's guys.
Thanks for
Thanks
session.
for game.
Let's go.
Who the
Let's go.
fuck is this?
We found someone important.
Who the fuck are
What
you?
is
Looping
this?
curse.
Very suspicious kidnapping of a young elf.
Hey, good job, guys. We didn't just like say, fuck these guys. We walk on our own.
Oh,
Ignore DM encounter number
Unbreakable.
43.
Half expecting you all to just walk already. I was completely ready for that already.
But
was like-
Mouse Town lah.
I was expecting like, hey, these fucks are confirm. They never long rest. They confirm walk one. Confirm walk one. Okay.
What,
unbreakable
Red
curse.
egg. But Mouse Town. Alright, the goblin was only a fraction less annoying from that Sir Mouse guy. That's why we wanted him in the campaign a bit longer.
The goblins are just out for a good deal, man.
So
Gotta
was the
let
stupid
the-
mouse guy
They have a place
with
for
his
us to stay.
stupid mouse-sized backpack and his rough understanding of how geography works.
The mouse guy. Oh my god, I forgot about him. The tiny mouse guy.
Fuck him.
It's all scammer. They're all scammers.
Yeah, they're all scammers. They can goblin these nuts.
Yeah. I would goblin nuts instead of mouse nuts.
Yeah,
Fuck.
Alright, GG's. I gotta go, boys.
Okay,
Bye.
GG. TY.
Bye.